For the trapped miners, today's successful test was one enormous step closer to freedom. The final countdown is on. The first of 33 men could emerge in just 36 hours. During today's key test, the capsule was lowered 2,000 feet down the rescue shaft. Engineers stopped it just 46 feet short of where the miners are trapped. Chile's mining minister joked with reporters as to why.
We didn't send it down because we can risk that somebody could jump in.
Spirits have been high here since early Saturday morning when the drill finally broke through. And celebrations quickly broke out. When the drill made contact with where the miners are trapped, it was an American at the controls. Jeff Hart is from Colorado and was called here to help. You're feeling right now at this moment?
On top of the world.
This morning, steel tubes, each about the size of a school bus, were installed to reinforce the most unstable part of the rescue tunnel. And now a winch system is being installed. A 270 horsepower motor will hoist up the capsule. The rescue must wait until the concrete base holding the winch system hardens. Even an hour away from the mine, preparations for an imminent rescue are also underway. Chile's government knows this is their big chance in the global spotlight. So here in the city of Copiapó, even the crosswalks have a fresh coat of paint, as does the hospital where the miners will be brought to for observation. But well before they arrive here, doctors have already been keeping a close eye on them, deep underground, where the miners have now been put on a strict diet, including a chocolate drink designed to boost nutrition and a regimen of aspirin to guard against blood clots on the 20-minute journey to the surface. They'll be wearing compression socks and a girdle to keep blood pressure steady. For night rescues, the miners will be wearing sweaters because while it's more than 90 degrees where they're trapped, it's nearly freezing at the surface. This is your son. Families are getting ready too. Do you do a dress rehearsal of what you'll do when you see your son?
Yes, I'll hug him and I'll tell him I love him.
Jimmy Sanchez is 19 years old and is the youngest trapped in the mine. How is it to look at these pictures, to see him, to think about him?
I get emotional because I see him and I remember him as a kid. But he'll be home soon.
Now, just how soon the miners might be home may be measured now not in weeks or months, but days. Harry?
Even hours. What are the biggest concerns for the miners on the trip through the rescue shaft?
Well, one of the biggest concerns, Harry, is a panic attack. And they're actually installing video cameras inside that capsule to try to look for any signs of that.
And then what are the plans for the miners once they reach the surface?
Once the miners do reach the surface, they will go immediately to a medical evaluation, which would take a couple of hours. If they're cleared, okayed by a doctor, they will be permitted to meet with 2 to 3 family members before they're flown off to a hospital for a more thorough observation. Harry?
Seth Doan in Chile tonight. Thank you.